So I am excited to come back to you because I have been using the Misen, and this is the 8-inch frying pan for about 7 months now. And I've done several reviews on this product. I'm going to turn the heat on because this is part of my review. I have a gas stove, so this one is not working. Okay, so I have my stove. The first thing I do when using this pan is I turn the stove on medium heat. And whatever I'm cooking, today I'm gonna be cooking eggs because I think eggs are probably the one thing most people are challenged with the most when it comes to using a non-stick pan. So this is the Misen pan that is an alternative to your traditional non-stick cooking pans. It's carbon and it works differently. And I want you to know that this pan is my favorite pan ever. The key to getting the perfect egg is doing what I'm doing right now, letting it heat up. I literally will turn the pan on like I just did with you, go to the refrigerator, go get the eggs, get the butter out, season my eggs, start mixing the eggs. I get my toaster out if I'm making toast. I do all those steps while the pan is heating up because you want the pan to be nice and hot before you use it so that your eggs don't stick. That is the #1 key to using this pan effectively, is letting it heat up longer than you think it needs to heat up. That's the key. So now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna cook with butter. And you can use these pans without using spray or butter, but I think eggs taste better with butter, so I am gonna use taking the butter. Now here's the most important part. I did not put the butter in the pan while it's heating up. I'm letting the pan heat up dry with absolutely nothing in it until I'm ready to use it. The pan is definitely nice and hot by now. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. You can see I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of it, but I had it on medium heat. Nothing is in the pan yet. I make sure everything is ready to go before I put anything in the pan. Because I don't want the butter to burn or brown too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the butter in the pan now. And I'm going to let that melt pretty quickly. It's gonna melt pretty quickly. I'm also using the Misen spatula. I love this spatula. It's kind of like a spoon spatula. I love it, I love it, I love it. So as soon as that's in there, I'm gonna add my eggs and I'm going to let it sit in the pan for a few seconds to let it start cooking before I touch it. So you can see the eggs are cooking. I haven't touched it yet. I like to do this so that the bottom kind of gets a nice base cooking. And then you'll see how easy it is to keep these eggs from sticking to the pan. You can already see that the eggs are cooking around the edges. The eggs are cooking around the edges. I'm just gonna start moving the eggs like I would I'm making scrambled eggs. And you can see they are not sticking to the pan. It is cooking perfectly and evenly, and it's absolutely delicious. The key is taking those extra few seconds and minutes to let the pan really heat up. If you don't let the pan heat up, your eggs will stick, okay? So that is the #1 rule. So if you're looking for a pan to replace, I changed because I was looking for ways to improve my family's health. And I went down a rabbit hole of research and found this brand, and I absolutely love it. I have several. I have a larger size pan as well, and you can see how it just evenly cooks the eggs. You can certainly turn it up a little bit. I have it on medium low, but it's not going to stick if you let the pan heat up thoroughly. And my rule of thumb is I turn the pan on. I go to the kitchen, I go to the refrigerator, get my eggs, my butter out, anything that I'm cooking. I crack the eggs, I salt the eggs, I get my toaster out. I get everything set up while the pan is heating up. And then by that time I get everything out, it's ready to go, and my pan will be hot enough to not stick. So I hope that this helps you when it comes to using your new Misen pan. You can see how great these eggs are. So here is a close-up. You get the eggs to not stick to the pan. You can see it's clean, and of course there's like a little bit on the sides there, but if you've used pans that are non-stick or supposed to be non-stick and they're the carbon or other materials that are not aluminum, the sticking that happens on those pans is a complete bottom fill of stick. Like you'd have a whole layer of egg on the bottom of those pans. So This is the only pan, and I've tried all of them. I've tried all of the pans that are competitors and high-end brands and high-end names. This one is the best. I have gotten rid of the other ones. This one is the best. I hope this tip helps you. I hope you're able to change your kitchen over to the Misen and enjoy it. It's a great cooking pan. Just remember, you gotta change the way you prepare your pan to cook. Heat it really well and you will have perfect eggs every time, I promise.